Most people live in a world that moves faster than the human mind was ever designed to handle. Not because they want to, but because everything around them demands it. Speed, productivity, constant reaction. And when life moves that fast, we don't just lose time, we lose making decisions without clarity. And most people don't even notice it happening. We live inside a system that rewards urgency. The faster you respond, the more relevant you seem. The more you produce, the more valuable you appear. Over time, this trains us in a reactive mode, always responding and rarely stepping back along the way to ask if any of it makes sense at all. If you've ever felt behind, scattered, or quietly overwhelmed, this isn't a personal failure, and I don't want you to think that it is. It is what happens when the pace of the world quietly outruns your ability to think clearly, to ask what actually matters. Attention is not what you look at. It is what you return to, what you reinforce, and what slowly becomes familiar. Whatever consistently holds your attention shapes how you see the world, what you care about, and what starts to feel normal. And that's why so much of modern technology isn't built to inform you. It is designed to hold you. Not because it is evil, but because your attention is valuable to them. If you feel mentally stretched thin or easily pulled off course, you're not broken. You are responding exactly as expected inside a system that is optimized to capture attention and not protect your ability to think clearly. The world is very good at convincing us that faster is better. Faster growth, faster success, faster decision, faster everything. But speed and meaning are not the same thing. Some of the most important things in life refuse to be rushed. Know who you are, understanding what you actually care about, building relationship that lasts, creating work that feels honest. Speed can move you forward quickly, but it can't tell you if you're heading towards somewhere that is worthwhile arriving at. Most meaningful lives look quiet while they're building. One of the most important things you can learn is the ability to pause. Just enough. Enough to create space between what happens and what you do next. Before reacting, before responding, before accepting something as true just because it arrived quickly. Today, that pressure comes from many different places and forms. The algorithm, endless content, and tools that can produce instant answers, whether those answers are thoughtful or not. Tomorrow, it will come from something else. The shape will change. The pressure won't. Creating space isn't about discipline or calm. It is about giving yourself a chance to choose instead of being pulled along. Pausing creates space between what happens and how you respond, and in that space, you will regain agency. Ask the simple question: why does this want my attention? What is missing here? What am I actually feeling right now? I really hope you learn how to be bored. The kind of boredom where there's nothing to consume and nothing to demand your response or your attention. The real type of boredom. And most people are really uncomfortable with silence. Not because silence is empty, but because it is honest. Silence lets your thought surface without interruption and allows emotion to be felt rather than avoided. It gives value room to form instead of being borrowed. This is why constant distraction feels so safe. But clarity lives in a quieter place. Time alone without distraction is not loneliness. It is where you develop a relationship with yourself. A lot of lives are designed to run at the edge. Full calendars, full inbox, no room to breathe when something unexpected happens. But systems without margins are fragile and are easily broken. Small problems turn into big ones, minor mistakes feel heavier than they need to be. Margin isn't waste. It is what gives you room to adapt instead of reacting. A calm life is not empty. It is one that can absorb reality without consistently breaking. You'll be told in subtle and not so subtle ways that your value comes from output. The rest has to be earned. And that slowing down means you're falling behind. Your worth isn't measured by how much you produce. It is measured by how well your life lines up with what matters to you. Work matters, contribution matters, but productivity without direction slowly drains the life out of things that once felt meaningful. Ask yourself a simple question: why am I doing this? What is this costing me? Who am I becoming if I keep going this way? At some point, everyone feels uncertain. That is unavoidable. That doesn't mean something is wrong. It means something important is about to surface. Clarity doesn't arrive all at once. It shows up when you create enough space to notice how you're actually living. And when you find something that really matters to you, protect it. Not from difficulty, but from noise. The world will always ask more of your time than it gives back. Most people don't abandon their values because they stop believing in them. They abandon them because they stop making space for them. There's nothing wrong with ambition. There's nothing wrong with wanting more. Just don't confuse volume with value. Some of the richest lives are simple, and some of the best decisions are slow. Some of the deepest fulfillment happens away from the spotlight. Slow down when the world tells you to rush. Pause when the world demands reaction. Choose depth when the world rewards surface. Design your time with intention and protect your inner world. Meaning is not found by searching harder, but by listening more carefully.